Hello friends, I'm Dragonate. Welcome to another Dragonate Reading Your Answers video. Last week I asked you what item would make your life so much easier right now. You guys answered, and I'll be reading your answers in this video. Don't worry about anything, everything's totally fine. So, we need a new question for this week as well. And I was going to ask you, what is the coolest thing you can do? Yeah, just that. Coolest thing you can do, I guess. I don't know. Maybe you can sing really well. Maybe you can impersonate someone, celebrities or something. Maybe you're really flexible. You can do the splits all the way down and then have your legs come up to your ears as well. Don't ask me. I'm just curious. But the I'm gonna slightly change the question here. So instead of it being what is the coolest thing you can do, what is something cool you can do? Yeah, because it's hard to pick the coolest thing that you can do. And thinking about it for myself, I'm like, oh well, there's a lot of things I would like to say for this, but I don't know. So yeah, that's your question. Leave your answers in the comments below, and I'll read them next week. So let's get started reading your answers for this week, shall we? Actually, I mean this past week. I made a mistake there, I think. So, the most useful thing for a turtle is probably a pill that you take that makes you fall asleep insanely fast. Not sure what there would be for that. There's probably something, but there are sleeping pills. I would prefer not to use them personally just because, reasons. T. Lisa says, new glasses that are my actual prescription right now. As well, everything is blurry, just a little less with my glasses. No worries about not being here too much. Having a cold and flu and all that coughing and everything really sucks, and I hope you get over it very soon, because that's really annoying. As for the resolution thing, I changed it again, so yay me. Welcome to Dragonate Changes Everything this year. So usually, let me just quickly explain this here. Before, what I had is I've now moved the camera actually like a whole this much closer to me, and turned off the zoom on it entirely, because it never dawned on me for some reason that, oh, since it zoomed in, it's going to be a lower quality resolution because it'll be slightly more pixelated and stuff. It never dawned on me. Now it's closer to me, zoom is off, so hopefully the picture is at least sharper. It's not 60 FPS, but that's not really that big of a deal in my opinion. I just want sharper image, personally. And since everything looked the same for T. Lisa, it kind of looked the same to me too, except maybe a little bit worse. So, whatever, doesn't matter. We'll leave it how it is now. We'll see how this goes. Yes. As for the reading, am I going to be critiquing stuff as well? Talked about it a little bit with you. I think I could. I'm not going to ruin what book I'm reading right now. I'll leave that for when I do finish it and everything. Problem with me is I'm really slow at reading. I'm definitely not going to be one of those people who's going to be like reading 6 books a month or something like that. It'll be probably 1 book every month or 2. But for me, that's more than normal. My mom says a different place to live with no stairs would make my life easier. I definitely understand that one for sure. Omar says a new phone. Really need a new one. My phone is destroyed and it's kind of outdated and it makes my life easier. A phone is very helpful. A phone is very helpful in our society and everything. It's getting to the point where you basically need a phone, and a smartphone at that too, which is a little unfortunate, but I guess that's how things are going. But with a cracked screen, yeah, that's really annoying. My old phone here, the screen is really cracked on it. You can see that, right? And a laptop that's not too heavy would help me too a lot. School demands that I carry a laptop to school and then take it home to do homework with it. My current one is over 2 years old and really heavy plus slow. My teachers literally won't even wait for my laptop to turn on before they start the exercise, so what's even the point for me to have it? I understand that. I understand having slow laptops, slow machines. It's kind of horrible to say the least. But I do hope you'll be able to get a new one soon. And Danielle says, hi, haven't seen you in a while. How are you? Doing well? How are you doing? Make sure you answer the question as well. And that is it for this video. So thank you all. Oh wait, no, I didn't give my answer. Shoot. Okay. I'm sorry, I'm just being a bit of a butt today. So my answer, what would make my life so much easier right now? Let's see, a thing that exists. Alright, I got it. I'm sure there's a thing like this that does actually exist, so it's not a fantasy thing. But currently, let me explain the situation first. Sorry, I know sometimes I take way too long to give answers to my own questions here. I have the corner desk. I'm sitting in the corner. So desk is over here, corner is that way. My main monitor in the corner, and for my keyboard and everything, I have it's a glass desk as well. I should mention that. Kind of important because that determines what you can put on it and everything. You don't want to scratch up the desk. What I have is a piece of wood that's, you know, long enough to fit my mouse pad and my keyboard on top of it in the corner because it's longer. You can kind of slide it down and up in the corner as needed. What's annoying with this sometimes is it likes to slide around a bit. I've put these little rubber stopper things on the bottom, but either the desk isn't even on both sides, or those aren't, or something, because now sometimes it's not doing it right now, but sometimes it's off balance. Those rubber things aren't the best either, or again, unevenness, because sometimes the one corner on the right side here likes to slide forward without my consent. So having something more solid that I can put these on, maybe slightly a bit bigger as well, that could, you know, still move around but won't take up too much space, I guess, but still a bit bigger. I could put more stuff on it, and that could also kind of raise up, or, you know, tilt up at least, or lay flat as I so choose, would be really nice. I'm sure something like that exists out there. I just don't know where to go about finding it, and I don't know what it would be called, and I can't just mount a regular keyboard tray to this thing because it's a thin glass desk like this. You can't really, you know, drill holes in it. Now we're done with the video, so thank you everyone so much for watching. Hope you all enjoyed, and yeah, thank you all for your participation. Again, don't forget to leave your answers in the comments below for this week's question, which again is, what is something cool that you can do? Leave your answers there and I'll read them next week, and I'll see you all again soon. Have a wonderful day and wonderful rest of your week. Bye bye and God bless.